The eternal flame symbolizes the continuing effort to realize Dr. King's ideals for our beloved community, which requires lasting personal commitment that cannot weaken when faced with obstacles. Community, empathy, change, freedom. I hear you. And there is the eternal flame, which in other words, I guess they're going to spend gas forever on this. Huh? Gas? I don't know. Y'all tell me. And it's a National Historical Park, of course. Same thing both sides for me. There goes the actual visitor center where they have some more memorabilia at. The fountains over there where you'll see that blue at. It's not on, of course, because they're closed, but they have a fountain out there. Oh, maybe I'm talking. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. It's on this side. Don't let me start lying to y'all. I was on the wrong side. I ain't been here a long time, so don't hold it against me. But then again, if you're watching this, you might not have never been here, so what, right? We gotta take the wins and the losses. There we go. Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change. Interesting. The great Coretta Scott King. She said, I conceived of the center as an extension of Martin's personality, not just a place, not just a building, but a spirit, one undergirded with his philosophy of nonviolence and love in action. It would be the official living memorial, a place where we would teach his philosophy, methodology, and strategies of nonviolence in the hope of bringing about social change and eliminating what he called the triple evils of society: poverty, racism, and war. That's a great woman right there. Great woman. Can't dispute that. You can't dispute Miss King. No, you cannot. Miss Coretta Scott, wonderful, graceful woman. Nonviolence is the most powerful force that we have for the counteracting of hatred, bitterness, and violence which have infested our society. People who think nonviolence is easy don't realize that it is a spiritual discipline that requires a great deal of strength, growth, and pursuing of the self so that one can overcome almost any obstacle for the good of all without being concerned about one's own welfare. She has some really good quotes. Really good quotes. Look at this. 6 principles of nonviolence. Fundamental tenets of Dr. King's philosophy of nonviolence described in his first book, Stride Toward Freedom. Dr. King often said he got his inspiration from Jesus Christ and his techniques from Mohandas Gandhi. These principles should be embraced as a lifestyle. Interesting. Principle 1. Nonviolence is a way of life for courageous people. It is active nonviolent resistance to evil. It is aggressive spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Principle 2. Nonviolence seeks to win friendship and understanding. The end result of nonviolence is redemption and reconciliation. The purpose of nonviolence is the creation of the beloved community. Ooh, okay, I like that. Principle 3. Nonviolence seeks to defeat injustice, not people. Nonviolence recognizes that evildoers are also victims and are not evil people. Good. I like that. The nonviolent resistor seeks to defeat evil, not people. I like that too. Principle 4. Nonviolence holds that suffering can educate and transform people and societies. Nonviolence accepts suffering without retaliation. Unearned suffering is redemptive and has tremendous educational and transforming possibilities. I agree. Principle 5. Nonviolence chooses love instead of hate. Nonviolence resists violence of the spirit as well as the body. Nonviolent love is spontaneous, unmotivated, unselfish, and creative. Wow. Principle 6. Nonviolence believes that the universe is on the side of justice. The nonviolent resistor has deep faith that justice will eventually win. Nonviolence believes that God is a God of justice. Amen. Now, you know I'm not finna read all that for y'all. Y'all need to bring y'all asses out here to the King Center and check it out. How's it going, bro? This is the fountain I was talking about that I said, oh, they don't want no coins in here. We used to throw coins in here like a mug. We threw pennies, quarters, everything in there. They said, no, get rid of that. Let's see if there's some in there now. Oh, there's still some in there. There's some pennies in there that ain't get out. They said they don't want no more of them dirty ass coins in there. Look at that. No. See, when you do things a certain way, it's a certain way. Look at this. There's a Martin Luther King Jr., Coretta Scott King. Martin King was 1929 to 1968. And wow, Coretta Scott is actually younger than him. No, that's not surprising. Well, older than him. I'm sorry, not younger. She was older, I didn't know that. Interesting. We're gonna stop right here, and then next time I pull up, where you see my face, you're gonna see us over at, we're gonna go to his childhood home. Bam. All right, so now we're in the neighborhood where Martin Luther King grew up as a kid. Well, when he was in Atlanta anyway. Look at these houses. Yeah, this is historical. Now, I don't know if they did something different than Martin's house, but his house ain't small like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done been inside of that one, and his house ain't small. It's actually on the other side of the street. Okay, this tells us a little about this. Shotgun houses. Okay, these duplexes are typical of the houses where Atlanta's blue-collar laborers lived in the 1900s. The Empire Textile Company built them for its white mill workers, but they moved out after the 1906 Atlanta race riot, and blacks began renting them. The houses generally are 1 room wide and up to 4 rooms deep. They are called shotgun houses because the way the interior and exterior doorway are aligned, so a shot supposedly could be fired through them from front to back. Another theory is that the name comes from the African word two-gun, which means a place of assembly. Okay, interesting. Well, let's get over here to Martin's house. Where's that? Across the street to the big house. Martin ain't had no shotgun house. Martin, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I ain't grew up in no shotgun house. I got me bumped up. Okay. So now, y'all, what's going on is, I don't really know which house it is now. I'm trying to remember which house it is. Well, this is a middle-class dwelling. Basically, they say bigger houses for middle-class people. Interesting. But we know how that goes, right? Oh, look at that. They cleared out somebody's lot. Somebody lost a whole lot over there. Look at that. They tore down somebody's stuff. Now, I don't know. Dang. Let's see, would it be this one? Nah, I don't think that's it. I think this is it. Oh, no, though. Somebody comment below which one of the houses is Martin Luther King's house. Well, the one that he grew up when he was a kid. I think it's this blue one. I know it wasn't this one, though. Wasn't that big old thing, I don't think. Let me just double check, though. Could be wrong. You know how it is. Oh, I know about that fetch. I got fetch where I live. They don't be having my stuff on time, I'll tell you that. Look at this big old house. Wow. Okay, this is an apartment house. This is random houses, apartments. Okay, makes sense. Well, guys, I think we passed the house. I forgot which one it is. Somebody comment in the comment section. Let me know which one of these houses is the one that Martin Luther King grew up in Atlanta. I forgot. Until then, we back with Taiwan Central Media. I appreciate you guys. It's your boy J.A. You know, L-Town in the building. Let's go.